Thank you for being here today. Looking back on this year, we have witnessed many milestones of Liber all around the world, and I am extremely pleased with all of the positive results. However, COVID-19 had a negative impact on our sales. Today, we have an online meeting to adjust our sales and strategies to increase the number of users on Liber. First, I'd like to hear a brief description from all of you.
Hello everyone. For the first half of this year, we saw the growth of Liber in Russia with over 200,000 users and Liber's valuation reaching $10 million. This is a growth rate of 1.5% year over year. We set the goal of 500,000 users in Russia for the next year and $100 million in value.
This is impressive. Congratulations to the Liber team in Russia. In the UAE, we have a strong increase regardless of COVID-19. The number of users on the Liber platform is currently 100,000 with more than $40 million in valuation. But in 2021, the Forex market all over the world is thought to fluctuate and the UAE is not an exception. But we are hoping for about more than 200,000 users on the Liber Limited very soon.
Thank you to the Liber team in the UAE. I know the disease situation is serious and your achievement is great. What about in France? Let me know about the development in France.
Well, number of users in France is still increasing from 175,000 on average. However, we need more marketing and promotion plans for Liber in France. The target is 500,000 users at the end of 2021, which is going to be a challenge for us, but our team will try our best.
We believe that Australia is a potential market. When we started Liber in Australia, we were surprised by its growth rate. Although the number of users was only 124,000, we believe that this is a wonderful start for Liber's growth in Australia. We set the challenging goal of 350,000 users in 2021.
I agree with that. Our team is eager to learn so that we can make Liber become the best platform in France.
This year, the number of users in UK is 237,000. Now, this is the number we expected last year, and we still made it after all the recession we faced, the global crisis we faced. So definitely we are going to try to maintain the same growth or even better.
Hi guys, great work. It was a hard-working year for the Liber team in UK. Congratulations. In Qatar, our team has had some great achievements as well. The total number of transactions was 328.00 on the Liber platform and $18 million of value. The number of transactions increased by 1.75% year over year. The transaction valuation still needs to grow to reach our goal. We are considering setting to increase the value of transaction and its valuation by 25% on the Liber in Qatar.
Qatar market has shown a positive result. Last year in India, the growth was quite slow. Early on, we saw positive results. However, the transactions on Liber were badly affected by COVID-19. This year, we have achieved 170,000 transactions, which declined by 2.7% year over year. This is a bad year for Liber in India, but we believe that we will take this time to gain experience and better plan strategy for next year. We will try to achieve 550,000 transactions in 2021.
Like India, our team in Nigeria have not seen a large gain. This year, the number of users on Liber Limited was 150,000. We would like to see the disease be controlled so that Nigeria economy can be revived. Our goal is to achieve 450,000 users in Nigeria next year. Our team will try our best.
Thank you to all the CEOs. Most of us have not achieved this year's target, which is inevitable. But I want to know more about the current problems in different markets. In Australia, what is delaying your growth rate?
In the early stage, we conducted the market survey, which showed that Australia had strong and stable economic growth. Transaction on platforms was extremely active. However, in 2020, there was a serious bushfire, which had negative impacts on politics and the economy. After that, there was COVID-19 outbreak. These problems are out of our control and make the number of transactions in Australia this year small. But I believe that Australia will be a potential market for us to double the growth rate in 2 years.
Thank you, Mr. Fowler, for your response. I hope that your strategies work well to increase the number of users on Liber. What about in India? Do you have any measures to deal with the difficulties?
2021 will be a challenging year for us. COVID-19 is still serious. Now India is ranked second place among the countries affected worst by the disease. I think this has put a lot of pressure on the economy. The political issue between China and India also being pressing issue. The boycott of Chinese products is still going on in India. As well, we will provide the marketing team with more funds to improve strategies and attract more users to Liber.
That's great. I believe that you are well prepared and you are able to achieve the goals. How about in Qatar?
Hi guys, we're conducting a survey among the users in Qatar. We receive many positive reviews, but learn where we can improve. We want to offer support to solve these problems as soon as possible, so that Liber LTD in Qatar can increase the number of transactions and users in future. I also suggest other CEOs in other countries conducting some surveys to see how our users respond and learn better how we can continue to improve the service in Liber.
I think this is essential, so the Liber Limited team in Russia are collecting the responses from users for better support. Liber has to confront the tough competition from other Forex platforms. This is a challenge for us in the coming year.
I can't agree with you more. Conducting surveys to see the customer's response is quite an efficient idea of yours. And right now the competition in UK is a little higher, but I truly believe the exponential growth will increase very rapidly, and we are all here for the customer support for the Liber offers.
I appreciate your team's efforts to improve the services of Liber in Qatar. The COVID-19 period has had a negative impact on many areas, and there may be a recession. Thus, I want Liber CEOs to continue to support available users. We can reduce our target number of users by 25% to deal with the current economic situation all around the world. The goal of Liber in the next year is to expand its market to Central and South America, Europe, Australia, and Asia. What do you think about it?
Great. We believe that the countries such as Mexico, Germany, France, Portugal, and Switzerland will be our best potential markets in the future. To the best of my knowledge, these economies are sustainable. They are familiar with Forex platform, but if we are not well prepared, our competitors can replace us.
We think that Asia is a potential market. There are a lot of developing countries. Therefore, if we can enter a strong economic market such as Japan, Korea, and Singapore, Liber Limited can expand to its market many times over.
I agree. It's a great idea.
I'm glad we think alike. However, to expand to other markets, I want us as leaders to be ready and active in new markets so that we can be successful. And I want us to do the same as possible.
Sounds great. I believe the Liber community will grow more with this positive attitude.
Besides, this year will be extremely important to Liber. We use LiberFx token as the main method of payment, which benefits investors in accumulating LibFx tokens valuation and brings about convenience when using tokens as a main method of payment on Liber. I think that LibFx token will be the standard token of the future when it comes to methods of payment on Forex. Do you want to say anything about this?
You know, in my opinion, to make LiberForex token as the main method of payment on platform right now, we need to attract more or less 2 million new users so that we can make new investors, we can attract new investors to invest and to make it Liber Limited.
I think this will be the challenge for all the teams of Liber Limited around the world. To achieve this target, we must have to conduct some good surveys, and also we have to check out our own competitors to get some more and potential users towards the Liber Limited platform.
I can't agree with you, Tarha. However, I think before applying for Libfx token on the platform all over the world, it would be better to choose one or two for research trial. Then we can make the best evaluation about the effectiveness of strategy.
2021 will be a challenging year for us. COVID-19 is still serious. Now India is ranked second place among the countries affected worst by the disease. I think this has put a lot of pressure on the economy. The political issue between China and India also being pressing issue. The boycott of Chinese products is still going on in India. As well, we will provide the marketing team with more funds to improve strategies and attract more users to Liber.
I believe that to do that, the Liber community needs to try our best. However, what we have been doing makes it possible.
Yeah, this is going to be a challenging year for the Liber LTD community all over the world. However, I believe that as long as we try our best, LiberFx token will achieve milestones.
Liber Limited. Safe, secure, buy your